Hi, Christine here from IP Fabric's product marketing team, and I want to share some information about our end-to-end path lookup feature. So this is a powerful tool to visualize and troubleshoot connectivity issues across your network. It's a quick way to prove it's not a network issue when other teams are quick to blame the network team. And understanding and plotting these critical paths that traffic takes is necessary for most troubleshooting activities anyway. So having it be automatic and accurate lowers your mean time to resolution dramatically. And of course, you can share or integrate these path visualizations, for example, with your IT service management ticketing systems like ServiceNow to streamline your troubleshooting efforts. So let's take a look at what this might look like in IP Fabric. So the beauty of end-to-end path diagrams in IP Fabric is that they're really easy to create and you're actually probably going to use them a lot. According to my colleague Milan, who has over a decade of experience in network operations, he's one of our brilliant solution architects, almost 90% of the troubleshooting activities that you're going to do in networking will require some form of end-to-end path analysis, whether that be manual or hopefully automatic like this, right? So if you think about how that could add up over time, all that time spent doing the same thing, trying to map that path manually, logging into devices, maybe it's a network you don't know very well, can be quite frustrating and quite a lot of time spent. In IP Fabric, all you need is your source and destination IP address. So I already have some loaded here for the path that I'd like to show today, but you could also probably get this from analyzing one of our network diagrams. If you, for example, came in the morning and you were getting reports of an application being down or a site being down, you would kind of know where to go in the diagram, get that context from there, and then import the source and destination IP address that you want to look up. Yes, there are other options like multicast, tree lookup and host gateway, but right now let's just focus on unicast path lookup to understand a bit more about this functionality. You can add some details here if you know more about the path that you're trying to look up. You can also change security rules, right? If you want the security rule to continue, or the path, to continue despite the security rule actually dropping that traffic, you can set that, but we're just going to have it drop today, and let's hit submit. And it's that quick, folks. So yeah, we also have visualization options if you want to play with those to change what you see. We can explore this end-to-end path hop by hop. So that's what I'm actually going to do, is just hit explore and look, all that information that would be in our tables as well is here available for you to start analyzing. You can see all the operations that are happening within our network and a lot of detail about each device. And if I click back to our path inspector, once again, I can go hop by hop through the path, just clicking next to go neighbor by neighbor and understand what's happening in this network path. All right, so if I go to something like the firewall, for example, I can get a lot of information about what's happening in here. I can see that access list and see exactly what's happening to this traffic, what's being permitted and denied to create this path that we're seeing. So let me go back. Of course, all this information you can export to share in other places, and you have the API documentation right there for you to use. We have customers who use these end-to-end paths in their IT ticket service management solutions to enrich that troubleshooting information. Or you could use them for your security teams, or just to prove quickly, hey, it's not the network, this isn't a network problem, right? I can see exactly how that traffic is moving through the network, and this is not a network issue. You can share, as I said before, you can export, you can also share via URL to someone who wants to see this exact view. So yeah, having it in this simple graphical user interface, having all parts of your network here, because as you can see here, this extends to the cloud. We treat the cloud as part of your network. Super, super useful for speedy troubleshooting and quick, accurate understanding of what's happening in your network. So enjoy working with those end-to-end paths and let us know how it goes.